Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your May 2025 quick read. We're going to cover your general, career, and love reading in this Tarotscope. So let's go ahead and hop right in. All right, Cancer, let's get into it. So what does Cancer need to know about May 2025? What will my Cancers experience in May 2025? Spirit, make it abundantly clear. 3 cards. What do they need to know about May? 8 of Wands out. Cancer 2025, what will they experience, Spirit guides? What will my Cancers experience in May 2025? Period. Okay, let's see. So we have 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the Star in reverse. Let's see. Let me get a couple seconds to meditate on this, y'all. All right, Cancer. So right away, we have the 8 of Wands. And the thing about the 8 of Wands that you always need to know is the need for speed, okay? Things are moving pretty daggone quickly. Things are coming in fast. Typically, it's communication. Typically, it's some type of opportunity or some type of change. Passion, energy is coming towards you, and it's coming fast. 10 of Pentacles energy is probably the best card you can get, especially financially. That means things are together. They're stable. Family's good. Family's taken care of. And I know you love that, Cancer. That's your thing. But, it's basically a big blessing. The Star in reverse is a lack of hope, right? Because the Star represents hope. You know, the possibility. Think of like the Northern Star. When we have it upright, we see that Northern Star. We know where we're going. Even if we're lost, we're like, okay, we know what direction to go in at least. In reverse, we're kind of missing that, right? We don't know what's going on. But what I instantly saw when your cards came out is that you may get an opportunity in the month of May. It doesn't even have to be an opportunity. Things look up for the better. The family seems stable. Things start leveling out. And you are having a hard time believing it's true. You're having a hard time believing the hype because it's coming in so fast and so almost unexpectedly. Again, it literally feels like one day you're dealing with something a certain way and the next day it's completely different. And while you want to be happy about that, while again it may solve all your problems, again your family's stable. If you were having arguments with somebody, it's gone. You know, things look good. It's almost as if you have a little bit of a trust issue now because of everything that happened before. So you're like, okay, you know, this is great. I'm glad things are working out. But then in the back of your head, you might be thinking, but is it really though? You know, are we really okay, or is everything full of shit, right? But let's see what's up. What else is happening? 3 more. What will Cancer experience in May 2025? Spirit, make it abundantly clear for me. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yup. 4 of Swords in upright. 1 more. What else is going on for Cancer in May 2025? Okay. 8 of Cups. So, yeah, this clarifies a lot. So with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups, whatever this is that comes in, okay, especially if you're paired, right? If you're in a romantic relationship, if you're married, if you're living together with somebody, you have children. For some of you, whatever is coming in is an opportunity that seems to be more geared towards you. It's something that's supposed to benefit your life specifically. So for example, let's say you are a mom of 3, but you always wanted to be a dancer. And this month you finally get an opportunity to dance with some sort of organization that you've been trying to get a part of. This opportunity only benefits you. So maybe the other people in your home have a hard time accepting that you'll be doing something separately away from them, right? Or on your own that doesn't revolve around them. Even if they're happy for you, they may tend to be a little distracting. They may try to find ways to get you to stay home, or maybe you're trying to practice, but they're like distracting you. And this is a random example. I apply it to your situation, but something like that. For others of you, this opportunity, like I said, it seems like a saving grace, but then it puts more work on your back, right? So let's say a financial opportunity comes in. Let's say your husband gets a new job and you're like, whew, this is great. Or wife, your husband or wife gets a new job and you're like, oh, this is great. More income. Life is going to be great. Boom, we can pay all our bills, yada, yada, yada. But now you have extra work to do. Now you're finding yourself not being able to do the work that you were doing before because now you have to focus more on the kids, or vice versa. Something like that. You're freaking tired, right? And now it doesn't have to be this specific situation, but it seems almost as if this blessing comes with more things for you to do, right? So it kind of creates this inner conflict within yourself. For somebody very specific, you may feel like you don't get a chance to be an individual in your current life. Even if you're single, again, you're a Cancer, so you naturally may exude like this energy of taking care of others. But around the wrong people or around people who have become ultra dependent on that, you may not get the opportunity to just be the individual that you are, if I'm making any sense. And that may frustrate you this month, okay? So you may end up walking away from the opportunity, or just setting some boundaries and saying, hey, look, okay, because I got to get out of this. Maybe you even want to escape at this point because you're like, you know what I mean? Leave me alone. Like, I need some time to myself. But let's see. Let's clarify. What do my Cancers need to know in their career and finances in the month of May? What are they experiencing in their career and finances, Spirit? Thank you. Come on, that came out perfect. Anchor, money blocks, being stuck, financially sound. Okay. Could have water-related career, travel, and stable for now. Emotional spending, joint finances, being supported. Okay, counselor, guide, having a job you love. Frame, steady income, organizing accomplishments. Okay, art and design, home-oriented and self-employed. Yeah, I was picking it up earlier too. I almost wanted to say it, but I didn't. Some of you may be work from home, or be a work-at-home mom or dad, something of that nature. Or like you self-employed, you have your own little business. Oh, let me take that little off there. I'm sorry. You have your own business. Something like that where you're kind of self-made and you kind of make your own hours. Something like that goes on. So that may be like your focus. With this money blocks thing, I don't think money is stuck. I think money is strapped. I think that there are goals you're trying to go after. There's things you want to do. And I'm straight channeling right now, so stay with me if this is not about you. For somebody specific, it feels as though you want to do other things with your money. You want to invest in a new way. You want to invest in yourself. You want to go more places. Maybe you feel like you haven't had enough time to travel and enjoy your life, because every year, after year, it's been nothing but oh, we need money for this. Oh, we got to remember to do this, So you may get to a point where you're really frustrated because you're like, dag, I just want to freaking go to the movies or something. You know what I'm saying? I want to go do something for me. And that may come up and be a little irritating for you, where you feel like you're kind of being forced to be responsible. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, because we all kind of feel that pressure sometimes. Like, sometimes we just want to give up this rat race. And so you may be in that energy this month. I don't think money's bad. I think money is strapped. Again, because this thing comes in and it is the saving grace and it is the blessing. But now it straps your time. You see what I'm saying? So there's like some extra things that go on. Yeah, because especially with this joint finances, again, if you guys are in a relationship or even in a partnership, like career-wise, like now it's like you have to focus on not only what you're doing, but also what your partner's doing, or what the if you work with other people, what your coworkers are doing, et cetera, et cetera. Like, you can't just focus on what you love and what you want to do. The best part of it is a lot of you may be able to do what you love this month. Like, you may get an opportunity, or you just may have more time to do it. But the problem is it comes with much more, and it kind of anchors you to a situation. It's a steady income. You're happy about it, but it comes with a mess. Clarity, anything else you need to know about that? Yep. Emotions are running high. Yep. So be careful about that. You may find yourself being very heightened up and passionate about a lot of things this month in terms of your money and finances. I just feel like there's somebody around you that's adding extra pressure as well. So if you're calm, that person may be just getting on your daggone nerves. And if you're the one that's not calm, it's probably because of the external factors. And it's not to blame everything outwardly, but you get what I'm trying to say. Okay? But you're trying to get it together. You're trying to organize it. So let's get into your career and finances. What's going on with Cancer and their career and finances in May 2025? Spirit guides. Whew, make it clear. One on the floor. One on the floor, guys. Okay. Slam it up. What will happen in Cancer's relationships, love life and relationships this month? Okay. Staying in. So that's interesting, kind of contradictory, but let me get one more for my couples. What about my Cancers in relationships? What's going on for them this month? Okay. Alrighty. So it's kind of an interesting energy. Give me a second. There may be some conflict about who's who in these situations. You may want to go out. You may want to do things. You may have things already to do, but you may have a partner who wants to stay in. You may have a partner who wants to kind of be to themselves, or vice versa. For some of you, there is this feeling as though the partner is kind of holding you back a little bit. or vice versa. Okay, because I sense this energy of like you getting ready to go up, glam up, feel good. You finna go outside, and then all of a sudden your partner comes in and they're like, I don't know. Hey, did you watch the cruise yet? You know what I mean? And now you're kind of being forced to stay in and be on your own. And that's only for a few of you. I will say there's some genuine love here, but I wonder how obsessive that love can be and how like almost overwhelming and like on top of you that can be. For others of you, if you're single, there's like a even mix. Maybe you're declining opportunities to go out. Maybe you're going out sometimes and not going out sometimes, because it feels like this half and half energy. Sometimes you feel like it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel motivated to get up, look cute, go outside, show what you can do. Other times you don't want to do it. Because I do think for some of you, you are getting an opportunity. Like there's something that you like to do that you get to do this month, but I don't know how much energy you have for it. Okay, if you're single, I don't really see you meeting someone. There's potential. I think that you are either have your eye on somebody or somebody has their eye on you. So there may be like little flirtatious conversations going here and there, but nothing has really hit. Like I said, communication may have come in. Maybe promises have been made and like little flirtatious things, but nothing solid that you can like bank on. And I wouldn't until you know for sure. But they definitely are into you. That's for sure, okay? Let me pull one more for clarity. Anything else Cancer needs to know about their love and relationships this month? May 2025. Oops. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone else. Someone in the middle. Someone trying to sabotage this. Yes, luck is on your side. And I'm going to let y'all decode those. I'm not going to say nothing. If those resonate for you, here's your confirmation. If they don't, that's fine. All right, my love, I hope this resonated for you. Have a good May. Bye.